All right, welcome back. Sometimes it's a challenge to make those good meals for our families, especially when we're busy, but we've got some help from Mariefiebach. We're talking breakfast this morning.
What are we making?
We are making Puffy Pancake. So this is a really fast and easy recipe, and it has a lot of protein in it, so it's something that's hearty. You start with 6 eggs, and I start it in my blender and add 1 cup of milk, and any kind of milk will work. You can use skim milk, you can even use like an almond milk, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 cup of flour. And I like to use white whole wheat flour. Now I know you're a big pancake fan, Allison.
Yes.
So this is kind of a variation on a pancake that you bake in the oven. And all you do is turn the blender on and pulse it. For just a few seconds until everything is smooth. What I have here is a pan that I have melted butter in the bottom. There's 3 tablespoons of melted butter, and you just pour the batter right over the melted butter, and then you bake it at 425 degrees for about 20 minutes. And let me show you what it looks like, and you'll see why it's called Puffy Pancake.
Okay.
I love the idea, too, that this is something you're not having to stand and flip pancakes.
That looks so cool.
What? So it gets all brown and crispy and fluffy, and then I like to serve it just with buttermilk syrup. And the buttermilk syrup recipe I'm going to bring next week. It's a real fun thing to make with your kids because it bubbles up with acid and base. So I'll show you that next week. But this right here is the Puffy Pancake with the buttermilk syrup. It only takes a few minutes to make, and if you don't put the buttermilk syrup with it, it's actually really pretty healthy. I have whole wheat flour in it, and the eggs have a lot of protein, and the milk, there's no sugar in the actual pancake.
It looks great. I think it's really cool to see this here. So delicious.
And the fact,
my
too,
goodness.
that you're getting breakfast done for everyone at one time. That was so simple and fast, not standing in front of your stove, having to flip those pancakes and keep them warm for everyone.
Well, that's just it. It works for a crowd. It works for busy families. It's a super easy breakfast that only takes 20 minutes.
I love it.
This is just one of those ideas that you have in your cookbook with your menu planner. Tell us about that really quick.
Well, the cookbook is available at Watermark Books and Cafe. It's also available at feedyourfamilytonight.com. It's really all about weeknight family dinners, and it's about making a little bit of calm in the crazy that our lives are. And that's what the planner is about, is finding out what is our life really like, and let's plan around our lives. So a busy morning breakfast, you could make this when you have a little bit of time while your kids are getting ready.
That's good stuff. And if we weren't following along with this, it was pretty simple, but if we want to find the recipe, where can we go to find that?
This recipe is live on my blog right now at feedyourfamilytonight.com. Click on the recipes and blog tab, and it's right there.
Good deal. Okay, you can see that feedyourfamilytonight.com, and then stick around for next week on Tuesday when we get to have that buttermilk syrup recipe. That sounds delicious, looks delicious. Marie, thank you so much. We're going to take a short break, and we will be right back with more GMK.